National Security Agency leaker Edward Snowden has left a transit zone of a Moscow airport and entered Russia. Snowden had been at the airport since arriving from Hong Kong on June 23rd. As he is one of the most wanted people on Earth, said Snowden's lawyer, he will be making sure his place of residence is absolutely safe.
I feel that Russia has the strength and resolve and conviction to protect my son, to keep him out of the reach of those who would wish him harm.
On Russian television, Snowden's father said that he would like to visit his son. The secret spilling group WikiLeaks said its legal advisor is now with Snowden. On Twitter, the group also praised Russia for providing him shelter, saying, "We would like to thank the Russian people and all those others who have helped protect Mr. Snowden. We have won the battle, now the war." The U.S. has demanded that Russia send Snowden home to face prosecution for espionage, but President Vladimir Putin dismissed the request. The Snowden case has further strained U.S.-Russian ties, already tense amid differences over Syria, U.S. criticism of Russia's human rights record, and other issues. Bob McCall, Associated Press.
Haha, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Edward Snowden getting asylum in Russia. First and foremost, King JB, Uncensored's back. Good evening. Glad once again to be talking to y'all. I know I've done a lot of videos today. No, I'm not just wearing the same outfit over and over again. Obviously, I'm doing this shit all at once. Anyways, Edward Snowden has been granted temporary asylum in Russia. This is big news, and I'm glad. Edward Snowden's a hero. For y'all that don't know who Edward Snowden is, it's very simple. This is the man that told us all the spying that the NSA is doing on us. He's the one that told us that the NSA is keeping records of all of our phone calls, texts, everything. Unfortunately, they just kind of fucked over Bradley Manning, and I'll get into that in another video. In fact, I'm glad I reminded myself of that. I'm going to go ahead and write that down because he just got mollywopped. But we're going to talk about that in a second. Russia. Now here's what I know. Here's what's crazy. Since when did Vladimir Putin and Russia become the voice of reason for freedom and liberty? It's insane. And now Obama is canceling meetings with them. I guess Obama wants a war. He better not. He better use his fucking head. Don't forget Obama. The motherfuckers in Russia got just as many nukes. They'll tear our ass up if they have to. Don't be stupid. Bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, Edward Snowden has been granted asylum over there as he should. I wish Bradley Manning would have been smart enough to get the fuck out of Dodge. You know what I'm saying? To all these countries that's granted an asylum, to Julian Assange for WikiLeaks and Edward Snowden and shit like that, man, thumbs up. Because we as Americans deserve to know what our government's doing to us shady. We as Americans deserve to know when our freedoms and liberties are being shit on by the people that took an oath to defend them and honor them. I know a lot of y'all think that Edward Snowden is a traitor. I admit that there's some things in the way it was handled that it was just a bad decision. But let me also explain this. These people don't have anywhere to go but the media. Because if they try to go to other people, they end up getting killed. If they try to go within the system, they get killed. If they don't come to the media quick enough, they get killed. Look at Rolling Stone journalist Michael Hastings. He was visited by the FBI the day before he was killed. He had a major story. Do you understand that they have no option but to go to the media? They're not trying to give Russia and Japan any secrets of ours. But they have no choice. If that's the only way they can make sure we know. Do you understand? And yeah, there's some traitor. I understand that they made an oath. They swore allegiance to our armies and to our government. But what matters more? Their allegiance to us as citizens, as Americans, or their allegiance to the army? I'm sorry if you disagree that it's not to us. Because Americans owe allegiance to America. Not the group of jackals that runs America. Big ups to Edward Snowden, man. Big ups to Bradley Manning. I never thought I'd see the day when Vladimir Putin was the voice of reason. And you know what? There's another story where he is basically saying that and I can't even believe this, that the persecution of Christians that America is doing right now, Barack Obama and the government are telling the army they can't be Christians, all kinds of shit. Crazy shit. Not saying they can't be Christians, but saying that they can't even talk about Christianity. When Vladimir Putin, the man that runs a pretty much atheist country, says, damn, you guys are way too hard on Christians. I can't even believe this shit. Vladimir Putin cares more about our liberty and freedom than Barack Obama. What is, y'all don't see nothing wrong with this picture? Seriously? That's insane. Or Hussein, should I say. Gotta love old Barry Soetoro. But anyway, at the end of the day, man, congratulations to Edward Snowden. Congratulations to Russia for finally standing up for some freedom. And I can't believe it. They're a communist nation and they're standing up for freedom. I love it. Next up, I'm going to talk about Bradley Manning and what happened with him. But anyways, thumbs up to Russia. Well, I'm sure we'll touch up base on this Edward Snowden thing in another year or so. It's another year that he's gone. See, Bradley Manning, this is why you should have took your ass up out of here. Should have figured out how to get out of here. But anyway, King JB Uncensored. Happy day, happy day. Edward Snowden. Just happy day, straight up. Big ups to Russia. I'm out.